Hey guys, welcome back to Stardew Valley. I think the plan for today is just to sort of keep continuing, right? I've cleared up quite a bit of the space, and I want to basically want to finish clearing out all of it. I also do want to get a silo at some point. Let me just see how much clay I have. I have one. I think I need 10 for the silo if I'm not wrong. Let's just go ahead and clear this. Anyways, we're just gonna keep doing this, and once enough of the once enough of the farm is cleared, we'll move on to doing fishing in our free time, essentially. So every day you'll water the crops, which I forgot to do. 1 second, I should just go ahead and do that before I do anything else. But yeah, every day then, once we finish watering the crops, we just go ahead and fish for money. Um, it's Sunday, so PS is closed. I think the cutscene plays, I think in summer, if I'm not wrong. The cutscene, I mean, the one for the JoJo membership, or like the prices being half for JoJo or whatever. Um, I think that's the one we're waiting for, and once we get that, we'll start going to JoJo as well. We'll start like buying stuff from JoJo more often. I'm not sure what seeds they have, to be honest. I don't remember. I I don't think I've ever completed a JoJo round before, so it's gonna be new to me. So I'm not super sure what to expect. I know it's basically you spend money, and money is basically used in everything, as opposed to you having to work for everything or collect the stuff for the community center. But I'm curious. I'm gonna turn the game volume down a little bit. Okay, that's better. But yeah, so I'm gonna start with this one because if I do animals, I probably am gonna put animals in this corner of the farm. I keep saying stuff like map and survival and stuff because I've been playing too much Dune Awakening recently. It sort of messes my brain a bit. I'm enjoying that game, but I think I've come to a point where like the grind is definitely not worth it. Um, I will play until like I get to a point where it's completely PvP oriented, or like I can't do much PvE. I don't want to spend like hours collecting enough for like maybe one weapon. Um, but yeah, like I am starting to look for like a new game now, I think. So if you guys are watching and you have recommendations, I'd love to hear them. Okay. If this drops a seed, I won't be able to pick it up. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's just drop some of the chest. I will organize the chest at some point as well, but that's fine for now. His name is Pooh, right? Yeah, okay. This is an unfortunate placement. Like, just unlucky. I actually don't know if this game generates the same farm every single time. I think these are randomized, right? I'm not actually sure. I honestly don't know. Okay, I'm gonna see the spring onions. And if yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Hopefully, I get some clay at some point. Thank God. Mineral dog jacket. Okay, that's pretty good. There's one there as well. I'll go ahead and eat this. One, really? Wow. Okay, I guess. Unlucky day. Anyway, I'm supposed to visit the wizard anyway, so. Okay, I mean, I don't have the money to buy anything, but let's see if they're selling anything interesting. I know her. Huh. Now that I'm not doing the community center, I'm actually that interested in the cart. What do we call it? What's it called? Some cello, I think. Anyways, back to clearing this part of the farm. That's fine. Let's just stop clearing this. So I did unlock tappers last night, but I think they need just copper. There was some mushroom logs I unlocked, but that needs more. So that's not happening till like summer when we get the first rain. What's it called? Green rain, I think it's called. Once that happens is when I'm gonna actually get enough moss to do this stuff. But until then, at least we can start tapping the trees. Give me 1 second, I'm just gonna have to check something out really quick. Alright, I apologize for that weird delay. I basically had someone at the door. Had to take care of that really quick. Actually, could go and buy more potatoes, I guess, but I know it's fine. Let's just continue. Something about Stardew Valley music that's it's just so good, isn't it? I can't wait for the next game to come out. Like, not the next Stardew Valley, but Haunted Chocolatier. The new game by Concerned Ape. Can't wait for that long. We know like very little about it, of course, but I'm excited to play it anyways. Like if it's anything like Stardew Valley, I can imagine just how good it's really gonna be. I need 5 more plays, really. Okay, that's... Okay, let's just get some of the loose stuff now. I think I need stone as well. I might as well invest some time in getting stone. Like, even though I'm gonna get more in the mine anyways once I start going there, it's just good to have some stone on hand. Normally, if you're playing on the hilltop farm, I think it's called, you get some copper ore and then Clint comes and gives you the recipe for the furnace. That's good. This is fine. How far can I push this? Okay, that way it's fine. I think that's good enough. I probably have enough for some field snacks. Let's see. Might be able to keep going. I do, I guess. Let's just make a couple. Right, I can keep, wow. Keep playing for a bit. But yeah, like I'm loving playing Stardew Valley in the middle of sessions of Dune Awakening. Like Dune is great. It's really fun, and I'm not somebody who enjoys survival games that often, so it's like a big thing for me to admit. But I don't know. I think playing alone, especially like because I generally prefer to play solo. Playing alone the game's a little bit too much, and I'm sure people who have 6-7 hours a day to play. I'm sure for them it's like okay, a couple of days and you've already reached the end of the game, right? But for someone who only has a couple hours a day to play games, like me for example, because I have a family, I think it's like I don't see the reward of investing that much time in a game. Like if it's a game which sort of is semi-fun I don't mind risks or like I don't mind losing stuff every now and then, but like if I'm putting in several hours worth of gameplay, I do want to see some reward out of it. And not that reward can't just be, hey, you got 1,000 resources because, for example, in Dune Awakening, I can get very easily get like a lot of like iron and stuff, but um, you need so much to do like the basic things that nothing is enough. And the other day, I went out and got like 1,000 silicon, and then it lasted me like an hour, which is just silly. I couldn't even make something out of it. But yeah, like I don't know. So like when you play games with that and you come back to something like Stardew Valley, it's just so much better. Like it's like I'm actually enjoying myself playing this game. You know, like even though I've played it so many times before, I've already sunk so many hours into this game. It's still fun for me. Like if you haven't played this game before, I don't think I can justify it with any like I can't do any justice in my explanation of it. But I think anybody who has played this game before does understand what I'm saying. And if you haven't played this game before, like please do. Like treat yourself. Get this game on Steam or whatever console you want to play on. I think it's on all consoles at this point. And let's call it a day. No levels today. Sad. I want the cooking show because that teaches you recipes. So yeah, I wasn't paying attention to any of that. I don't remember if it said I was unlucky or lucky. I don't plan on going to the mine today anyway, so it's fine, I guess. I do wish tree fertilizer was something that was unlocked early on. I guess it would be super overpowered. But still, I think it would be useful. Let's see. Have any of them grown? The weeds are spreading, so you need to like, go and trim them again. I don't want to have to like come back and find out like one of the trees is gone because the weeds spread. There we go. Please give me clay. Please give me clay. Yes, thank God. Like a few more clay and I should be good. Probably won't have the money for it anyways. I actually know how much money does it take. But I know it's not super expensive, so I should be fine after a couple of days of farming. Like if I get the clay today, maybe what I'll do is I'll just take a break from clearing the farm, get some fishing done, earn the money for the silo, and then continue. Okay. Such happy music. I think a couple more days and we definitely will be done with clearing the farm. Other than maybe the grass if I don't get the silo done. And like the big rocks and big logs. The stuff we can clear will be done. Which is a good thing because that basically means we can start doing other stuff. I mean, I could do other stuff right now if I wanted to, but I think it's a matter of principle. Like at this point, I'm committed to doing some certain things first, and because I don't really care about progress too much. Like obviously I care, but I'm not like this isn't like a playthrough to win or get perfection or anything. This is like because it's a playthrough to chill. I'm happy taking things slow. I'm just seeing if there's anything worth eating. Ah, there's the worms there. Ancient drum. Okay, I guess. I'm gonna keep collecting them because eventually, if I do decide, okay, I'm just gonna go and donate to Gunther because he does give you a bunch of rewards, so it's useful. Um, but yeah, I think in general, I'm gonna try and avoid actively paying attention to that. Like, I'll do it once I have enough stuff and I'll just go and donate a bunch of things. Even though I know like the spring seeds and stuff won't be useful if I donate them later, but it's fine. It's not like I lose too much. One thing I did forget is I should have planted my mixed seeds. I think I have a few of them, which you can do today. It's not a problem. The more stuff growing, the better. Anything worth eating? Nope. Let's go and eat this on the way. That should give me like a decent chunk. Wasn't as much as I thought. Is that carrot seeds? Perfect. That gives a lot of energy, so that's useful to get early on. Just gonna go ahead and plant this and the mixed seeds. 12 of them, that's nice. Okay, let's do that one. And then 2 for the carrots. Oh, nice, that gave me a clay. Okay, I'll just put this here. Nothing else, right? I need 2 more clay. I might go down to the forest to see if there's anything there. Like, I know you used to be able to just go and use your hoe on the beach and you should get like a bunch of clay. But I think they've like changed that. But yeah, I mean, there's only one guy who does this. But yeah, let's just go ahead and see if I can find some more worms along the way. If I can get the 2 clay, I can just quickly go and... Well, from tomorrow, I can start fishing then for money. Also, I can check for forage and spring onions and stuff, so... Oh, I forgot to go to the wizard yesterday, didn't I? Well, let's just do that right now. Because I want to unlock the community center so that I unlock the thing about the Jojo Mart offering to get the warehouse there if I don't finish the community center in time. I actually don't know if there's like a prerequisite. I think if I just go and talk to the what's his name? I forgot his name. But I go to talk to the guy in Georgia, and I should be able to. I think he just tells me that yeah, if you can't do something in the community center in like a year or something, or if he gets one more member, they're gonna convert the community center to a warehouse. Junimos. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Is he gonna run? Oh, he's gonna teleport. Of course he is. Why would he not? I might consider making these videos longer as well because I feel like in one video you don't get enough done. Like 2 days is a lot if you think about it, but like early on you're not actually getting that much done. Come on. Ha, you'll get an idea soon. Aha. It is strange that we trust people way too easily, isn't it? And this dude is gonna ask us to drink from some random thing. Or like smell some random thing and we're like, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, he doesn't want us to drink it. I'll give us some energy. I never knew that happened. Oof. Okay. That is some trip we're taking. So the trees do have roots in the texture as well. Like the trees are drawn with roots and natural assets, even though you don't actually see them when you're cutting them off. And he kicks us out. So you don't even get to stand inside his house for a second. I should be doing that. It's always time with that. I know one gripe I have with Stardew Valley is that it's not actually negative, but it's like it's so easy for you to get sidetracked. You just see something, it's like, oh yeah, I should interact with that, and then you just forget about what you were actually trying to do. Like yesterday, I was so distracted by the fact that I only found one spring onion, like today. I completely forgot I was supposed to go to the wizard's house. Also, again, only one spring onion and no other forage. Fairly depressing. Haley. I think she's probably the worst one you can marry. I might actually, like, I won't marry anybody. I might ask, like, Krobus to move in with me eventually. Oh, this be a trash goblin. Oh, well, that's lucky. Literally the first trash can I interacted with. That's a lot of energy as well. Oof, big chunk. Can you imagine living in a town and this dude just walks in and out, doesn't talk to you, you don't know their name, hasn't introduced yourself at all, walks in, does something, walks out, and that's it. Like, can you imagine what you think of that person? That's basically the type of gameplay we're going for here. Alright, let's just continue clearing the farm. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the fruit bat cave this time. I've never actually tried it. I've always gone for the mushroom one because there's a consistent way of getting mushrooms. But now with the mushroom logs, I think there's no reason for you to go to the mushroom cave. Because like you get a lot of moss early on. So like in the first summer itself, you're gonna get so much moss. Then you can make a bunch of mushroom logs out of them. And that should just be all the mushrooms you ever need. I'm gonna. The only downside is that when you do take the mushroom cave, you get a dehydrator. Otherwise, you have to buy the recipe. But since I'm doing the money around anyways, I think it's fine. It won't be too long before I can afford the dehydrator recipe from Pierre. And of course, it's Pierre, right? Okay, let's just drop some off. So, need the inventory space. Go. Farm's looking much better now. Everything's cleared out. I'm gonna actually start playing Satisfactory again as well. I do miss playing Satisfactory. If you haven't played Satisfactory or if you haven't heard of it, I'm sure you must have heard of Factorio, but Satisfactory is basically like 3D Factorio. It has more elements, of course, but like it's so much fun to play. But again, the problem with Satisfactory is playing alone can become a little bit tiring. But the idea of the game is that you're basically trying to automate everything, and I'm actually not sure what the end goal is. I guess the end goal is to send as much stuff to the space center as possible. Space station, not space center. So similar to Factorio, because Factorio's objective is to launch a rocket, right? Here, I think it's like this send stuff to space. Okay, alright, fair enough, fair enough. You think I can recover that? I want to just. Okay, it's gonna be a slow walk. And I can't. Okay, just avoid the grass. Okay. Well, that's one way to end the video, I guess. Anyways, while I make it back home, thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, if you enjoyed this content, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Even if you don't, that's all right. Um, yeah. Anyways, thanks, guys. Bye.